Candace Parker is back for her third and final installment of her series on social justice and equality.
Last week, she brought us the story of legend Lisa Leslie, and this week she wraps up the series with how Lisa has impacted her life. Check it out.
I was a young rookie, and I was about to play with one of the greatest players in the WNBA history, and Lisa.
Welcome to Philadelphia, the birthplace of America. The downtown skyline shining brilliantly tonight. Coming to you live on this Tuesday night, it's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now, these the new power rankings. They tell a great story. They're holding tight, still looking for ways to move up.
And you know, for the Nets, they've experimented with a lot of options this season, but at some point you are what you are. And that's a pretty good basketball team moving forward.
Here are the starters for Brooklyn. Ben Simmons is out there with Buddy Hield. And there's JaVale McGee. Then it's Otto Porter Jr. And it's Pa Kusevski in at the 4 slot. And for the 76ers, we've got Damian Lillard. Edwards is out there with Draymond Green. Then there's Karis LeVert. And it's Turner in at center. Around the league, Doris, we're seeing plenty of small ball, but some teams are going big. If you were a coach at this point, which way do you think you'd lean?
Well, Kevin, I think the best coaches maximize the talent at their disposal. And sometimes a coach philosophically may believe in, I emphasize the three-point line. I want to eliminate all mid-range shooting. I want to get to the restricted area and the free throw line. I mean, to me, I love playing a high-tempo, wide-open floor game. Let's let the players show off all their skill.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And it goes on Draymond Green.
And very quietly, Hield is one of the best three-point shooters in our league, as dangerous as they come. Well, Buddy Hield, the consummate gym rat, growing up in the Bahamas, he built his own rim with a milk crate and would shoot all night. His neighbors got so tired of yelling at him to keep it down. He sprinkled broken glass under the rim to get him to move the hoop.
Free throw drops for Hield. And Greg, they said Hield would wait until his mom fell asleep and then sneak out to play basketball. And when she came looking for him, he'd take off running.
Yeah, he preferred to catch that discipline at home more so than in public. But growing up in the 8 Mile Rock, a tough neighborhood, his mom rightfully very protective.
And so he hits both.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Now, here's LeVert. There's the pass to Green. Three-pointer, Lillard. Kusevski grabs the miss. And here are the Nets. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, I was able to talk with Doc Rivers for a minute. One thing he wants to do is prevent Ben Simmons from getting downhill. Coach said with his speed, handle, and vision, he'll pick you apart if you let him run the court unimpeded. They're going to try to pick him up the minute he receives the ball, Kevin. But that's easier said than done. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Turner. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
Miles Turner covered tightly, but nonetheless scores it. That is really well done.
And here is Simmons in the game against Toronto. Very impressive. Lillard against Porter. Just 5 on the clock. Good work defensively by Turner.
I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go.
Lillard from outside. Rebounded by McGee. Looking at the last game for the Brooklyn Nets, it was a win against Toronto. Turner against Porter. Outside, Simmons. Pass to Kusevski. Over Edwards. That one off the back iron and out. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. LeVert kicks to Lillard. There's the triple. And it's LeVert missing. The Nets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Up top, Hield. LeVert defending. Hield with the bucket.
A guy like Buddy out-hustles other players on the floor. He gets inside, and there he finishes strong.
LeVert against Hield. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's his first trip to the line. The first free throw is good.
And what you love is every year, Karis LeVert takes another step. He adds something else to his game. And I believe, guys, this guy has future star written all over him.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. For Brooklyn, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Outside, Simmons passes it to Hield. Kicks it to Porter. Takes the 3. The shot that time, not on target. And the 76ers go the other way with it. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Nets. That one was played in Brooklyn.
And they lost a close one last time they saw each other. And you have to think that it was the foul trouble that really kept them from getting the win.
Yeah, some of their starters had to take an early seat on the bench, and that ruined the rhythm and flow they were trying to establish.
And here's Porter after Damian Lillard was able to get the 3 to go. And it's sent back by Turner.
How about Turner's ability to anticipate when the shooter's going to release? Couldn't be better at timing his rejections.
You know, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Philadelphia shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line. Shoot 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And Brooklyn making a change here. Bogdanovich is checked in. Both shots good from the stripe. And Simmons has got the ball here for Brooklyn. They trail by 6. Pass to Bogdanovich. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
And early in the game, these sorts of plays really can set the tone.
And Philadelphia has possession. The 76ers leading by 6. Lillard from deep three-point land. The 76ers with another miss. The Nets have gone 2 of 6 from the field. The pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Simmons. Pass to Porter. Can they get it? And it's sent back by Turner.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Pass to Lillard. Over Bogdanovich. Lillard misses.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Bogdanovich wide open. And the 3 ball is good.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Lillard against Simmons. Stolen by McGee. Bogdanovich looking around. Pass to Simmons. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich.
I just love the heart of Simmons. Doesn't matter what the D throws his way, he's still able to complete the play.
Simmons against Lillard, and Ben Simmons picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. The feed to Edwards.
Well, the rangy Porter, right, making his presence felt defensively.
Edwards can't hit. They get it back, and so the ball is out of bounds. Bogdanovich touched it last. Let's take a look at the numbers for Buddy Hield.
And guys, it hasn't been pretty for him in the past 5 games. He's having one of those scoring slumps that all players go through at some point in the season. But I know he hadn't lost his confidence, and I expect this young man to get after it here tonight.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
Well, frankly, they should be shocked. I mean, that kind of effort simply won't cut it in today's NBA. Let's see if they take any lessons from it.
Mohamed Bamba, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Well, over the course of the last 10 games, these big men have been the NBA's best at the charity stripe. Number 1, Miles Turner.
And with those numbers at the free throw line, he should be trying to get there as often as possible. I mean, operating among the big bodies in the paint, he gets those chances.
Now, here's LeVert. 23 points his last outing. Lillard from outside. Another miss by Philadelphia.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
And here's Bogdanovich for 3. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Edwards with it. 20 points for him last game against the Clippers.
Well, in addition to the scoring, he found ways to initiate contact from the defense and get himself to the line. The defense clearly frustrated trying to get a way to stop him.
Clock at 4. Offensive rebound. And the pass to Lillard. Fires the 3. Kusevski grabs the miss.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Porter passes to Bogdanovich. That's tipped.
Well, that's about the long reach of Karis LeVert on the defensive end, swatting away an opportunity.
And the basket by Lillard.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
The 3 from Bogdanovich. The rebound by Turner.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Simmons. Pass to Kusevski. Over Turner. Kusevski can hit.
But defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing to miss that one.
Nets trail by 3. Simmons on the wing. Turner covering. Outside Porter. Passes to Kusevski. From deep. And it's the rebound. Fast break, Philadelphia. LeVert the pass to Lillard. he just jams it right over. And Simmons, wow.
Almost stoppable on the drive. Lillard's talent for ball handling, letting him just cut through the defense.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. Greg, as a point guard, what is it you like to see from that position on the floor?
I think first and foremost, leadership, valuable at that spot. You always got to have your head high because your teammates are feeding off what you put forth in terms of your body language and enthusiasm. You know, the typical stuff about organizing the offense and the tone on the defensive end, that stuff's important, but of how you carry yourself out on the floor when you deal with adversity and you know that you're going to.
Throw good, Vonleh. Now Tice, and looking at his production, he averages a little. Here's Dinwiddie, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Here early of establishing an it presence.
Pass to Simmons. He gets the Bamba. Out of the basket, Vonleh down to 5 on the shot clock. So nice deep. The 76ers leading by 1. Lets it go with the 3. It's rebounded by Vonleh. To Bamba. Count it.
Well, don't let that lean frame fool you. Mo Bamba able.
Passes it loose. Launches it. No good that time. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. Bogdanovich. Pass to Simmons.
That will drive any scorer crazy with the defender giving a cushion.
Bamba with the block.
Of length and defensive instinct. Send it back.
Here's Tice. And 2 shots come on as he gets fouled on the shot. And the call, Brooklyn the foul.
And examining his numbers this season, that he's been an exceptional free throw shooter.
The first one falls. He's perfect from the line this time. Nets trail by 4. Simmons feeling it out a bit. Here's Bogdanovich, and Bogdanovich throws it down.
And he just punishes the D for falling asleep at the wheel.
A little disorganized that time, and the result, 2 points in the loudest way possible.
Yeah, sometimes aggression can overcome certain offensive limitations. You saw it right there.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
The shot by Vonleh, no good.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Dinwiddie kicks to Edwards. Floats one up, and Bamba pulls it down.
You know, he might want to think about deferring for a while. He's had his chances this quarter, but just not able to convert.
And I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
Now, here's Dinwiddie. He's tightly guarded. The tray. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him.
You love to see Darius Garland working on the defensive end. Stay active, contest shots.
And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for Philadelphia. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. When Damian Lillard's in the flow, there is no stopping him. And before the game, we talked about that with him.
I think in the past, anytime I got into a rhythm and had a big game, the next game I would be like, I don't want to come out and try to force it to happen again. You know, I just kind of let the game happen. And this year it was like, keep going, keep being aggressive, keep attacking.
Greg, this is why they say there's no substitute for experience.
And I agree. And, you know, sometimes guys need to learn to be more selfish at times. You also learn, if it ain't broke, keep going with it. Ride the hot hand.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, what's your take so far on Philadelphia?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. So on the floor for Philadelphia, Daniel Tice out there with Jermichael Green. Then there's Edwards. Then there's Thomas Satoransky. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard position.
And what a factor Ben Simmons is on the floor. He does so much for this team in every facet of the game. He's a triple-double threat whenever he suits up.
Now here's Simmons. Anthony Edwards unable to get his last shot to go in. And Simmons kicks to Hield. 6 to shoot. And sometimes people forget just how young Ben Simmons is, Greg. This is just the beginning for him.
I mean, and that's what fans are missing about Simmons, his age. I mean, you can worry about his shot, but he has a long time to figure it out. He could end up having a Jason Kidd type of a career where he becomes a solid shooter later on.
Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop.
Here's Garland. No points in the game yet for him. Hield can't hit. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Dinwiddie left side. And Satoransky wide open. He fires. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Shot by Hield. Nobody around. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got his 4th assist in this one. The 76ers trail by 3. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Edwards inside. Simmons is there. Green up on top. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Greg, if you're a small market team, how do you convince stars that you've drafted and developed to stay and re-sign?
It's a great question, Kevin. I actually think in a lot of ways it's easier today because you can be box office. You can be a superstar in a small market and have the name recognition because of the era we play in. And so I think the biggest way to keep them there is to build a championship caliber team around them. I think that is your saving grace. If you can prove to them that you can build a championship caliber team, I don't really think that there is a reason to want to leave.
That's a solid blueprint. Karis LeVert's checked in for Philadelphia. Damian Lillard comes in for Satoransky. And the Nets also making a change. Porter's checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Hield outside. And the Nets, another 3.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Pass to Green. Whitty. Tice passes to Lillard. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Lillard's got 13.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here's Hield. 20 points for him last game against Toronto. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And it seemed like they couldn't get anything to fall in that opening quarter, but you can just feel the momentum starting to shift.
For Brooklyn, they have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight. Some changes for Philadelphia. Miles Turner comes in for Daniel Tice, and it's Green in for Green. On the free throw, no good. The 76ers trail by 3. In the corner, it's Dinwiddie. That's good, and it's LeVert with the assist. He has 7.
This guy is such a good all-around player. Karis LeVert sharpening his court awareness and finding his open teammates.
Garland the pass to Porter. And the call will be against Karis LeVert. That is his first foul of the game. Near the three-point line, it's Porter. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
You can see Porter's confidence building steadily. The catch-and-shoot jumper becoming a real weapon.
And it's Otto Porter with the foul. That's his first foul. Dinwiddie against Hield. Releases. But they get it back. And Lillard throws it down.
A guy who spaces the floor, but also willing to attack the rim. Lillard has confounded the defense all night.
Now, here's Garland. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Hield against Dinwiddie. Clock at 6. Stolen by LeVert. And now Philadelphia on the break. Launches the 3. A rebound by the Nets. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
They played terrific defensively. The few cracks they showed, guys were quick to rotate and help each other out.
We talk about multiple efforts on the defensive end, and I thought, boy, that was good old-fashioned focus, team effort. What a win.
Drills the three-pointer.
He's going to force them to have to make adjustments. That's number 4 in terms of triples in the half.
Timeout called, the Nets.
And Doris, make no mistake about it. Spencer Dinwiddie is looking to score. An instant offense type of player.
And Spencer Dinwiddie knows what his role is, and he plays it perfectly. He can go a little hot and cold for stretches, but he doesn't let it affect him. Dinwiddie's always going to provide that offensive punch that's so critical for you.
All right, a chance to check out stats for Damian Lillard. The last 10 games, he has been on a heck of a run. 7th in scoring. And how about his top 10 ranking and free throw percentage? A knockdown shooter, ultra reliable from the line.
And you noted it. His points per game average is unreal right now. He's literally propping up the team's offense, scoring whenever they need him to. Hield with the bucket.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Lillard outside. A 3-ball. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now, here's Garland. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
And the shot goes in. And now it's a 3-point 76ers lead.
And just a great second quarter for them after such a difficult first. Bringing that field goal percentage up from below 30 and now with the lead.
Hield from outside. Here's McGee. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Well, you love the persistence on the offensive glass. All about effort right now.
Now here's Lillard. He's coming off a 31-point game against the Clippers. And here is Garland. Shoots a fader. Not going to go that time. And Philadelphia the other way now. Bamba is checked in for Brooklyn. Bogdanovich comes in for Hield. To the middle. Here's Lillard. That falls. Nice feed that time from Turner. Lillard's got 23.
You can see Turner evolving as a passer. He wants to set his teammates up. That's a pretty look.
Outside Porter. The 3. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Green's got his 4th rebound in this one. LeVert with a wide open look. Buries it from three-point range. LeVert's got the lead up to 6 now for the 76ers. Brooklyn's gone for the three-pointers 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. Bamba finds Porter. Back to Bamba. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. From deep. Let's keep it alive. Good work defensively by Turner.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Nets trail by 6. Here's Garland. Drains it from beyond the arc. Garland's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. The pass to LeVert. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Caris LeVert, great confidence in his ability to get off the dribble drive and make things happen.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Softly drops in the floater. Bogdanovich has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Ben Simmons, he's checked in for Garland. Here's Turner. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
I think you can make a strong case that Draymond Green is the best passing 4 in the league. Unreal court vision.
Outside, Simmons. Satoransky's checked in for the 76ers. Here's Pokusevski. A 14-point game for him in the win against Toronto.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
Now here's Lillard. It's a 3-point game. LeVert with it. 9 points in the game so far. That's a bucket. His 3rd of the game. He shot the ball 7 times. Brooklyn's gotten fond of that 3-point shot here in the second quarter. 4 of 9. Outside Porter. Here's Pokusevski. Turner covering. And Lillard kicks to Satoransky. And Bamba pulls it down. Bamba's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Passes it to Simmons. Porter outside. LeVert grabs the miss. LeVert's got his 4th rebound in this one. Nobody near Lillard. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. LeVert's got his third assist on the night. Outside, Simmons. Porter looking it over. Shoots over LeVert. Porter, no luck.
I'll tell you, it's been a struggle for him in this period, and they're struggling as a result.
Lillard against Simmons. Pass to LeVert. Turner trying to free himself up, and it's LeVert missing. And so it's Bogdanovic who brings up the ball for the Brooklyn Nets. 7-point differential. And let's run down for you the top 3-point shooting point guards in the league this season. Fourth, Damian Lillard.
A lot of point guards in the NBA don't get enough credit for how well they shoot the basketball. So give this group their due. Some outstanding long-range shooters.
You know, and having that element of long-range shooting ability makes them a tough puzzle for defenders to solve. You know, it's an invaluable asset for a point guard, and these players have it in a big-time way.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Daniel Tice is checked in for Turner. Green comes in for Green, and it's Edwards in for LeVert. Philadelphia leading by 6. Now, Satoransky. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Lillard from outside. Porter pulls it in.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Bogdanovic, that's for 2. And again, no good by Brooklyn. The 76ers shooting 43% from the field. Down low, here's Lillard. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Mohamed Bamba.
You know, Dame loves to test the defense like that, runs up against it, and then outworks them.
For Philadelphia, they have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Damian Lillard.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Wearing the number 0 for a reason. Damian Lillard has it on his back for his city, Oakland. Just the latest star from the town.
Now here's Vonleh. Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Simmons against Lillard. Outside, Green. No good from outside. Nets trail by 6. Outside, Porter. Yep, that one goes in there. Porter's got 6.
The length and athleticism of Otto Porter, able to weather the contact. Terrific strength on that one.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. 76ers ahead, up 4. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Draymond Green. Draymond, big.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. Damian Lillard has been having a big night. He had 27 points, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. He's in a crazy zone right now and seems to be even hotter than he was in their last game. And from what we saw so far from the 76ers, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
The differential is the free throw attempts. And that's one of the big stories in this game tonight. They were being so aggressive and so smart that all they could do on the defensive end was foul.
And over to Shaq. What do you think about Brooklyn?
It's the work they've done in the paint that's impressed me the most. A lot of their points have come from the inside. They need to keep that production in the post coming in the second half.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Really an incredible game from Lillard.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half. Got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far, the defense has not been able to counter it.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Nets trail by 4. Setting the floor for the Nets. We've got Otto Porter Jr. Buddy Hield is out there with Simmons. Then there's JaVale McGee. And it's Kusevski in at the 4-man position.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Lillard against Simmons. And it's Lillard missing. The net shooting here about 46% for the game. Lillard against Simmons. Hield outside. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got his 5th assist in this one.
A catch and shoot specialist. Hield has a quality jump shot and really makes quick decisions.
Now here's LeVert. Edwards kicks to Lillard. For the 3. Connects from 3-point range. Lillard's got 30 points.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
Porter with it. Picked up by Turner. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
Yeah, quick thinking wins Dame assist. Finds the open man and the ball instantly there for the finish.
The pass to Kusevski. And the slam dunk by McGee.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Now here's Lillard. He has 30. LeVert in the corner. Another 3 for Philadelphia. Greg, you really began to emerge and got on the national scene at UNLV, but you started your college career at Portland where you were actually named the Conference Freshman of the Year.
Yeah, how about I actually averaged more points in Portland than in any season I played at Vegas. Totally different roles, but Portland's always going to have a sweet spot in my heart. My first child was born in the great city of Portland.
Brooklyn shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Both free throws good from Hield. The 76ers leading by 5. And stolen by Simmons. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
Good.
He's had 5 chances at the line, gone 4 for 5.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Shooting 2.
Free throw drops for Hield. Both free throws good from Hield. And here are the 76ers now. 3-point lead. Lillard outside. And stolen by Simmons. And they're running. Three-pointer Hield. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got 6 assists now in the game.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
Lillard from outside, but they recover it. Now here's Green. He's guarded closely. 6 on the shot clock. And Lillard gets double teamed. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And the Nets with possession here. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the Nets.
And one thing that's great about Draymond, you can run the offense through him. Last year, he averaged just as many assists as rebounds.
Right, Greg, and obviously he has to be surrounded by great shooters because that vision is there, and he can throw every type of pass. He's extremely unselfish, but guys have to deliver on the catch.
Three-pointer Hield. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Turner's got his 7th rebound here tonight. LeVert kicks to Lillard. No good, unable to end this run.
Just a cold shooting night. Needs to try to make it into the basket.
Here's Pokusevski, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And it goes on Draymond Green.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
This is his first free throw of the game. And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. Dinwiddie's checked in for Karis LeVert. And the Nets also making a change. Garland's checked in. He hits both from the stripe.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Philadelphia's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Green. Kicks to Lillard. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Now here's Edwards. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game. Off target from outside. The Nets have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. McGee's got the lead up to 4 now for the Nets.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Lillard looking around to the inside. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Brooklyn leading by 4. And here is Garland. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth, physical basketball, guys.
Now, here's Lillard. 30 points in the game. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. He dishes it to Turner. Passes it to Dinwiddie. Poked loose. It's stolen by Hield. Dinwiddie with the steal. Inside. Edwards dishes to Turner. The shot, no good.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. So it's Brooklyn now. Pass to Garland. Just 5 on the clock. Three-pointer. And he's good on the 3 ball. Garland's got 5 points in the quarter.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
You know, possessions like that will help them feel good going into that final quarter.
And Philadelphia calls time here. One guy who's been getting it done is Buddy Hield.
And he is absolutely dialed in from outside. They need to close out on him much quicker when he's lining up those threes.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Tice is checked in. Bamba is checked in for Brooklyn. Bogdanovich comes in for Ben Simmons. Now the pass to Lillard. And here's Edwards. In the corner, it's Dinwiddie. Another miss by Philadelphia. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for the Nets. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. It's off to Charlotte for them after this game as they take on the Hornets. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. The 76ers shooting an ugly 27% since halftime. Dinwiddie's shot is off. Brooklyn's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Bamba wide open, and he fires. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Here's Edwards. Philadelphia with a new shot clock. Here's Tice. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Impressive display of focus there from Hield. Never lost sight of the rim.
In the game, he shot 6 of 7 from the line. And some changes here for the 76ers. Green, he's checked in for Miles Turner. And Satoransky subbed in for Lillard.
One shot.
And Hield, no good on that one. The 76ers trail by 11.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Dinwiddie passes to Edwards. And Dinwiddie gets it to go on the assist from Edwards.
Well, that's his second 3 of the game. 1 in the first half, 1 here.
Garland, the pass to Bogdanovich. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. 76ers shooting 38% from the field. A pretty weak showing for them. And Satoransky kicks to Edwards. Back to Satoransky. And the 76ers get it back. That shot off. Nets leading by 8. Here's Garland. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Well, every team goes into the draft looking for finishers like these. Here are the most efficient scorers among this year's rookie class. The 4th spot held by Anthony Edwards.
He's scoring and finishing at a very high level. I mean, playing within himself offensively and being very discerning with his shot selection.
The first free throw is good.
And one difference this half is that when they get to the line, they're converting.
The Nets making a switch here. Onlay's checked in. And so he makes both from the line.
Well, we know that injury ended Darius Garland's college career right at its infancy. but this guy smartly used his recovery time to focus on getting ready for the NBA. And boy, he's proven he can be a gifted player.
Here's Edwards. Bamba with the block.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his group.
It's stolen by Edwards. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
For Philadelphia, they haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10. Simmons checked in for Brooklyn. Free throw good, Edwards. Nets leading by 7. Here's Simmons. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game. Bogdanovich passes to Bamba. From outside, off the mark.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Satoransky with it. Guarded by Simmons. Green left side. And Buddy Hield is going to pick up a foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
Boy, plenty of time left in the clock. He needs to keep his poise. That's his 4th foul now.
Karis LeVert's checked in for the 76ers. On defense, the Nets. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. 6 to shoot. LeVert finds Green. Satoransky. But they'll get another chance. Here's Tice. And the shot is long. Nets leading by 7. Hield with it. Up top, Simmons. Guarded by Green. Bamba against LeVert. Bamba's shot is off. Philadelphia shooting an ugly 27% since halftime. 20 feet out. Bamba with the block. Green against Hield. He doesn't hit that one. Great D that time from Green. LeVert from outside. Add another make to his scoring column. His 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11.
Fast release from Karis LeVert. The timing on the pull-up jumper, pretty.
Pass to Simmons. Lays it up off the glass. Simmons got 6 points.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Dinwiddie outside. Simmons with the defensive effort. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. 6-point lead. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
And check out the numbers for LeVert. Over the last month, getting it done. He's getting around 16 points a game, 5 assists, and 4 rebounds. He's been nothing short of fantastic during that stretch. Offense coming very easily for him.
And so much of it, to me, is his ability to read the floor, make the right decision, and then go right after the action he wants.
Miles Turner, he's checked in for Green. Porter's checked in for the Nets. Tice finds LeVert. To the right side. Bogdanovich against Satoransky. Just 5 to shoot. Outside Turner. Here's Dinwiddie. No good on the 3. Nets leading by 6. He had Simmons atop the key. Bogdanovich passes to Simmons. 36 seconds left in the third. Passes it to Porter. Fires the three. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Philadelphia shooting an ugly 27% since halftime. To the paint. Here's LeVert. The rebound by the Nets. Turner with the steal. And it's in there. Turner's got 6.
Yeah, Miles Turner can carve space. Don't let that lean frame fool you. He can get inside and score deep.
Porter outside. Doesn't go for him. And we've reached the end of the third. Nets lead by 7. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. The 76ers trail by 7. Daniel Tice out there with Miles Turner. Then there's Thomas Satoransky. Then there's Karis LeVert. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. And it's blocked. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. And a wide open look for Porter. The three-pointer no good.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off. He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Bamba. Outside, Simmons. Shot clock at 6. And he slams it down right on top of Daniel Tice.
Yeah, whenever Simmons gets a chance to show off his insane jumping skills, he seizes it.
Satoransky, the pass to LeVert. Porter with the steal. Stolen by LeVert. He's looking for Dinwiddie and finds him.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GM.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his group.
Green, he's checked in for the 76ers. Damian Lillard comes in for Satoransky. About a minute and a half into the 4th quarter now. Bamba dishes to Bogdanovich. The Nets working the ball around now. 5 on the clock. Here's Pokusevski. And the Nets miss again. The 76ers trail by 7. Here's Lillard. Rebound, Brooklyn. Porter's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Brooklyn's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. And Simmons kicks to Porter. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. And the Nets lead by 9.
That's terrific touch on that shot. Porter now finding his range.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Back to Dinwiddie. To the inside. Here's Lillard. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for Brooklyn. A great 4th quarter, just giving up 2 points.
Yeah, if Porter realizes how close the defense is on him, he simply gets the contact. Still knocking down the shot, too.
Free throw good. Porter. The 76ers making a switch here. Edwards is checked in. And a switch here for Brooklyn. JaVale McGee's checked in for Bamba. And Porter drops them both.
I think the thing I like best about Otto Porter, his versatility and long arms, because it allows him to impact the game in so many ways.
Now here's LeVert, guarded closely, and they get it back. And it's JaVale McGee with the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Edwards against Porter. Goes back up. Edwards can't hit. Nets leading by 11. Outside Porter. Outside for Simmons. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Lillard the pass to Green. Simmons against Lillard. To halt the run. Drills it from outside. Lillard's got 33 points.
And that's Dame showing that competitive side. Loves a good duel, especially from range.
Stolen by LeVert. The finish. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
It's the Nets now after the Sixers pick up 2. Outside Bogdanovich.
You know, 2 things happen there. Excellent coverage on the shot, and then finish the possession securing the boards.
Pass to LeVert. Here's Turner. LeVert trying to get open. Count that one, and the Nets lead has been cut down now to just 6 on the basket from Turner.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
And passes like that demonstrate the winning mindset Simmons has, a guy that wants to get his team involved.
The pass to Edwards. 3-pointer. No good that time. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. They've led by as many as 14 points. Took him no time at all on that one. And it's an 11-point Nets lead.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now here's Edwards. Now LeVert out to Turner. It's up a 3. They get it again. Outside Bogdanovich.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
And Lillard gets double-teamed. No one near Turner as he lets it go. The 76ers with another miss. Nets leading by 11. It's Porter outside. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Porter's got 12 points here in the second half. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Pass to LeVert. Down low. Here's Green. It's blocked. Outside Bogdanovich. Simmons against Lillard. Simmons passes to McGee. Shoots over LeVert. And it's Brooklyn scoring again.
I love how Simmons sets the floor. So good at spotting his teammates for high percentage shots.
And Philadelphia calls time here. You know, Doris, teams are using analytics more than ever before. We know that. And for example, blocks are certainly a key number. But some defenders, as you know, are so good, teams don't even go at them because of those analytical numbers.
Kevin, we refer to that as shot suppression, and you have to look no further than the last 2 winners of the Defensive Player of the Year award, Giannis Antetokounmpo and Rudy Gobert. When those 2 guys are in the middle of the paint, a ball handler or would-be shot taker may reverse course and reset the offense. That's how much those guys impact the game on the defensive end.
The 76ers trail by 16. Lillard outside. Looking to end the run. Drills the 3-pointer. Lillard's got 38 points.
He got loose from downtown in the first half. Now has 3 here in the second. Unstoppable.
Now here's Simmons. Passes it to Pokusevski. McGee. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Philadelphia's gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the 4th. Lillard attacking. That one goes. Count it. Lillard's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
Outside, Porter lets the 3 fly. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Porter's got 21.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Here's Lillard, and the 76ers tack on 2 more.
You really got to tip your cap to him in terms of how he's played today, even if they end up losing this game.
Simmons dishes to Hield. And he makes that one. Hield's got 35 in the game.
And that's not easy, but Hield is an effective scorer who's capable of finishing through that kind of defense.
Now here's Lillard. There's the 3. Rebound by JaVale McGee. McGee's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Porter kicks to Simmons. Hield outside. Got it. Good job in the low post. Hield's got 16 here in the second half.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
And Buddy Hield is going to pick up the foul. That's his 5th foul.
Oh, my. He really needs to be careful now. That was his 5th foul of the night.
Outside, Green. All alone. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Green's got his first points of the night. Simmons against Lillard. Simmons passes to Hield. Outside, Simmons. And they double up Simmons. 6 to shoot. Offensive rebound. Here's Pokusevski, and it's JaVale McGee with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. LeVert against Hield. LeVert the pass to Turner. He kicks to Lillard. And Lillard gets double teamed. Clock at 6. LeVert inside the line. Rebounded by McGee. McGee's outside, Porter. On the wing, Hield. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That is his first foul of the game. Simmons against Lillard. Simmons passes to Pokusevski. 5 to shoot. To the middle. Here's McGee. And Turner with the block. Simmons against Lillard. From deep 3-point range. A rebound by the Nets. Porter's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Pass to Simmons. Out to the right wing. 16 feet away. McGee's shot is off. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers.
And you can see the willingness of Caris LeVert to get out in transition and create opportunity.
Brooklyn leading by 14. There's 1:26 left in the 4th. The kick out to Porter. Drains the 3-pointer.
Timeout, timeout.
Porter's got 24.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Nets.
And they're fully in control now, but there were some tense moments, I thought, for them throughout this game.
Listen, they certainly weren't coasting despite what the score looks like. I love the way they came together, though, whenever things started to look a little dire and really put the hammer down.
And so now on the year, they'll have 35 wins to their credit.
And not only are they on their way to winning this game, this also gives them a win in the season series.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Buddy Hield.
I think it would be impossible to overstate the influence he had on this basketball game. He was the centerpiece of what they did on the offensive end and the anchor of their defense. That's as complete a performance as we've seen.
Here's a Kobo. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
The first one falls. So he gets them both. 40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Hart kicks to Satoransky. Teardrop shot. The rebound by the Nets. Here's a Kobo. Satoransky covering. And there's the pass to a Kobo. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Satoransky. And the Nets miss again. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you later.